Welcome back to Outside Shots, presented by thelines.com. My name is Eli Herskovich. You can follow me on Twitter at Eli Herskovich, and you can follow the Lines on Twitter at TheLinesUS, previewing Kansas versus Texas Tech, the number 3 Jayhawks in the latest AP Top 25 poll, again presented by thelines.com on Tuesday, February 28th. Before we get started, remember to, as always, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and ring the bell to get notifications whenever The Lines releases a betting video on any sports betting market. And thelines.com is also giving away a $25 Amazon gift card in our daily college hoops pick'em contest. For more details, head over to play.thelines.com. And last but not least, join the Lines Discord channel to get notifications when any of our staff places bets on college basketball, NBA, Major League Baseball futures. Plenty of those coming in, so be sure to check out thelines.com for more details on our free Discord channel. But looking at Kansas against Texas Tech, the Jayhawks opened as 9.5-point home favorites, down to 9 at some spots, but still 9.5s available if you're looking for Texas Tech as of Tuesday afternoon. Jayhawks minus 435 on the money line total, right around 146.5. So to give everybody context here, Kansas closed as 9.5-point favorites against West Virginia as well in their Saturday matchup at Allen Fieldhouse. And Kansas just barely hung on against Bob Huggins' Mountaineers, won that game by 2 points. Joe Toussaint had a shot to win the game or tie the game in the final seconds. Refs called a travel. Jayhawks ended up taking the clock down to zeros and winning that game again in the final moments. So West Virginia in my top 25 power ratings at thelines.com. Be sure to check those out. So you might be asking yourself, why is the spread the same as this game between Kansas and Texas Tech if Texas Tech isn't right around West Virginia's power rating? I believe West Virginia sitting around number 23 in my latest college basketball power ratings. You factor in Kansas's elite offense and top 20 defense. Jalen Wilson, a Wooden Award candidate, even though Zach Edey is very, very likely going to win that honor. Grady Dick, one of the better three-point shooters and one of the best freshmen in college basketball this season. And DeJuan Harris, one of the best on-ball defenders, very high steal rate among individual players across Division I. But then you have to factor in that Kansas is slightly overvalued in the betting market, which I broke down in my latest college basketball futures piece a couple weeks back over at thelines.com, looking at 3 teams that may be overvalued, mispriced in the futures market between Kansas, Purdue, and Xavier. And if you look at shot quality, our partners over at shotquality.com, shot quality bets, Kansas has outperformed its record when you take a look at their actual outright record versus the shot quality record, which takes into account their shot quality of their looks per game versus their opponent's looks per game. And they've outperformed their actual record versus their shot quality record by 6 wins. And that's tied for the biggest differential among teams with 24 actual victories on the season, with the Houston Cougars, which are ranked number 1 in the latest AP Top 25. Then you also have to consider that Texas Tech is better than its 5-12 Big 12 record conference mark this season. We saw that in a 1-point loss against TCU on Saturday afternoon. Also, Fardaws Aimaq, the Utah State Valley transfer, finally seemingly healthy, came off the bench for a bit after dealing with that foot injury, also a knee issue this year, but back in the starting lineup. Pops Isaac, the 3-point marksman, has also made a return to the rotation. Now, it's unknown if Daniel Bacho is going to play tonight. He was seen in a walking boot on Saturday, didn't play against TCU. So his status, again, up in the air for tonight's game at Allen Fieldhouse. But one key to keep in mind here for Kansas, not only are they outperforming their shot quality record, but their transition defense has been a big liability for them this season. And Texas Tech has been operating more in the fast break than years past, playing a little bit more at a quicker pace, usually in the bottom 160s across Division I in adjusted tempo, but it's not a huge difference, but still within the top 200 among teams with a top 200 adjusted tempo this season. And Davion Harmon is a huge reason why. He's been very efficient around the rim, especially off of dribble penetration, again, on fast break opportunities. So if you think Texas Tech is undervalued in the betting market, be sure to check out thelines.com for the best spreads on Texas Tech. Best number you're going to get as of right now, Tuesday afternoon, is Texas Tech plus 9.5. And again, those numbers are available at multiple legal sports books. Subscribe to The Lines on Apple Podcasts if you want more college basketball outside shots breakdowns. Our conference tournament betting preview is live with myself and bracketologist Rocco Miller taking a look at the Horizon League, which tips off tonight. The WCC and Missouri Valley Conference tournaments, also known as Arch Madness, underway on Thursday evening, and then the SoCon Southern Conference tournament, which takes place beginning on Friday afternoon or Friday night. Thanks for checking out this Outside Shots breakdown of Kansas and Texas Tech. So long, everybody.